Now, what's the greatest myth that exists between a buyer's agent and a seller's agent in regards to offers made on properties?
Greatest myth?
Yeah, like what's the biggest lie, the biggest myth that we all believe? So if I'm representing a buyer and I call the seller's agent and I say, where do we need to be at to get this property? What have we traditionally believed that was false?
They can't tell you.
They can't tell you. So we always believed, hey, there's some sort of like attorney-client privilege between us as a seller's agent and all the 10 buyer's agents that have made offers. That's completely false. We do not have a fiduciary responsibility to potential home buyers when we're representing a seller. Our fiduciary responsibility is our seller. What is the best thing we can do for our seller?
Get them the highest price.
Get them the best price we could possibly get. What's the best way to do that?
Tell them what they're
Disclose.
Let everybody know where the offers are at. You know, and so we're not going to go, well, Billy Johnson, he offered 517, but Sally Smith offered 518. We're just going to say, listen, in order to get this deal done, you're probably going to need to be at 520. And like we have cash at 515. So if you want to get a financed offer done, you're going to have to be at 520. You know, and so as a seller's agent, act on behalf of your clients in the best way you possibly can, which is let everybody know what else you're getting as an offer so that you can get your client more money. As a buyer's agent, be as kind as you possibly can to the seller's agent and say, hey, as you know, you can let me know where the other offers are at. I just want to do my best to beat them out. Where do we need to be? Because I believe that myth for like 15 years of my career where I would say like, you know, I can't tell you where the other offers are. I don't even know where I got that done. What do we know a seller's agent has to do with each offer they receive?
Present.
They have to present it. So now, one way I would present my offer to Jaden if he was a seller's agent I would say, hey, I want to create as less work for you as possible, Jaden. If I come in at 525 with a 10-day due diligence and waive the appraisal, do we have a shot? Is it even worth writing up? Because I don't want you to have to even take my offer to the seller if it's not going to work. What have we done now? We've shown the seller's agent why giving us a quick answer is going to make their life a little bit easier. And I would even say, Jaden, I want to make your life a little bit easier. At 525, do we even have a shot? He may go, no, you're not going to get it done. What about 530? What about 535? All of a sudden I'm going to annoy him. But at least you can kind of, at 525, 530, 535, you can get an answer out of them if you're trying to make their life easier, right? We like to hide behind the code of ethics, which we need to utilize the code of ethics to be professional, but we also like to hide behind perceived like traditions, real estate traditions. I think what Arlie's doing is saying, here's how I'm breaking the real estate tradition to try to act, you know, on behalf of my buyer to get them a deal, but also to make the seller's agent's life a little bit easier. And so we've got to think outside the box in this marketplace for sure.
When it's under contract,